as your own sort of independent company. And then, all right, and then the construction of the bridge obviously comes from pasta. So using concepts like force, and then under force, using compression and tension and torque, right? You are going to be creating a presentation that explains why your bridge is the best bridge. It's to convince me to give you the contract. You get what I mean? Okay, so you have to go through the forces and use these different concepts of force. Yeah, pull up the chair.
I gotta talk to this.
Oh, okay. Cool. See, that's dedication. Bring you in. Good job. Do you get what I mean by this? So you're going to be making a PowerPoint. All right? And then I want this PowerPoint divided.
Is this a group PowerPoint?
Yeah.
Oh.
I want this PowerPoint divided. Yeah, just grab this seat real quick because then I can't switch until I'm done. By the group. So I want to know at the bottom of so if you do 20 or 21 slides, then I want to know at the bottom of every page who made that slide. Okay, because everybody has to make their slides. So that needs to be done. And the PowerPoint is to communicate the forces, and also so the PowerPoint is going to discuss the physics of your bridge, and it's also going to be your sales pitch. Why you think your bridge should be chosen. Yeah.
Right. So the PowerPoint is a group thing, but like we each do like individual parts.
Yeah.
So each one of us does a small PowerPoint, but then it just
Yeah, it's kind of like you just put them all together.
Okay.
Okay. And then the final analysis is each gram is money, and then the group that has the lowest gram weight to force or load ratio is the group that wins the challenge. Yeah, and they win the bid. They win the contract. So the lowest gram, I guess we can, well, kind of like it's weight to load ratio. Weight to load is lowest. No, the highest. I should do that load to weight. So the group that has the highest load to weight ratio wins the contract. And then the winner of the contracts get automatic 100% A's. As long as you turn in your report. Obviously you did this. You each must do your own blog about the project that has not changed. But now you're going to do this. Questions?
What does it do?
So I think the blog, what did I say, was Monday or something?
Yeah.
And I hope you realize you should have been writing stuff all along. Okay, so that, I mean, unlike your, what do you call this? Dear Reader, do you guys still do that?
No.
There used to be this thing that every kid at Gab had to do, which was some sort of reading logs, and then they all did them the day they were due. And it's supposed to be something you're reading this book over the period of a month. And then what would happen is if my class was before English, some kid would be flipping through this book, grabbing random passages, and then writing their thoughts about it in this reader log, which was really annoying. But yeah, your blog is supposed to be like the process, right? Ideally, you should have had pictures. You should have had your thoughts about how you're putting it together, because all of that's going to play into your PowerPoint. All right, so the PowerPoint, the biggest idea is it's a sales pitch. And then under that sales pitch, you want to explain the physics behind your bridge so that you can convince me whether or not your team knows what they're doing. Maybe I'll do something like when you present, everybody else is on the board of the directors or something, and then we'll all vote. Would you give this group a contract to build the bridge or not. Haha.
So when's the PowerPoint?
Yeah. No, like, because it doesn't matter whether you say no or yes. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, your yes doesn't give them this. It doesn't affect the bottom line here. And yeah, you could be one to try to game it and say, oh, that team's really good. I say no. But, you know, then what's going to happen? I don't know. I'll make people vote publicly. And then when you go up there, they'll vote against you. I don't know. We'll see how that works.
It's like political warfare.
I know, right?
What is chapter
Yeah.
5?
Chapter five.
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did the...
The bears and turkey ladders.
Oh, yeah, because we had the ladder and everything.
Yeah.
So let me see.
There's only one problem.
Yeah, just the ladder problem, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When would be the best day?
In school. Graduate.
So,
Day after.
okay, let's say this is all going to happen on Wednesday.
Okay.
Alright.
I think that's reasonable. Okay, so this is happening on Wednesday.
That's
Your
good.
logs are due on Monday. Question?
Blogs? You don't have to physically make a blog.
No, when I say blog, I meant like, it's like the writing thing. I guess I technically could call it your weenie.
Journal.
You didn't make you a blog.
Blog at least sounds on this. Okay, so if, yeah, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and say this. If this sucks so bad that most of the people vote you down, then like you can't get better than a C. I mean, you're going to get credit no matter what you do. So you can't fail this project. But if your PowerPoint is so sloppy and makes no sense that everyone in the room is like, you obviously didn't do this well, then you're automatic C. Yeah.
What if a team member made a very good slides, but another team member made very bad slides? Would that affect?
Team. Oh, you mean like person?
Yeah.
Group members, yeah.
Yeah. So there's a certain amount of like everybody has to pull their own weight, but there's also a certain amount of your weight is not enough, or you weigh more than you think you do. So you need to get your butt in gear and make it better. Yeah, and then I will of course, that will go into my grading, right? Because if like person A, spectacular, person B, spectacular, and now we're gonna give this person who's doing the sales pitch, and that person sucks, and like their slides are all just like black with like one word on it, or there's no diagrams, there's no anything, then yeah, I reserve the right to give grades as I think are fit. So you pull your own weight in this project. Okay, questions? Any other questions? Yeah, I'm gonna make it fair. I'm trying to like add pressure, but I'm also gonna keep it fair. Okay, very good.